Hello, hi. If you enjoy anything in this video, you should consider the following: subscribing to me here on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, and on TikTok, where I make other forms of content and where I post my other content. Alright, cool. Enjoy the video. Hello, what's poppin'? It's me, Fhashyl, back on stream, back on the air, and it has been quite some time since I last streamed. It's been about like 3, almost 4 weeks, but putting that aside, we are back, and a lot of things have happened in the time that I have not streamed. I am now the proud, very, very proud founding member of an all-black VTuber group team called Team Blackout, and which is a subsidiary of the Melanin Mafia, which is also an all-black VTuber community group. And if you're not in there already, you should join. I hope that my description of what I just said is a very clear indicator of who and who will not be in there. Alright? Now, if you're on stream right now at the time of me saying all these really cool announcements, you can see that my pinned message is my most recent upload. And my most recent upload is my very first video essay. And in contrary to most of my other videos, it's doing really, 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 really well. Much to my shock and surprise, more so happy surprise, because you know, when I was making the thing, I was already going into it with the thought process of, oh yeah, this is gonna hit, this is gonna be good, people are going to enjoy this. And by golly, it got a lot of love on Twitter yesterday. I'm not calling it X, fuck you Elon. It got a lot of love on Twitter the other day, and it got a lot of love in the Discord servers that I posted it in. I did say many streams ago that I'm gonna get into doing video edit content because that's what I like to watch on YouTube a lot, and they are really fun and really engaging to make. Now, I would have streamed the process of me making said video essays, but I didn't because I didn't want to lose a focus. You know, with it being my very first one, I wanted to focus in strong and hard on it, and that's exactly what I did. But the next one that I work on, which, spoiler alert, will be Sonic related. Most of it is going to focus on Sonic Adventure 1, but the next one that I work on, that one I'll stream the process here and there. I might just stream the whole damn thing. I don't know. That's a future Fhashyl problem, not a current Fhashyl problem. But with that out the way, so to recap the announcements, I am a proud founding member of an all-black VTuber group. The name of the group is Team Blackout. I am also the resident editor for said group, so anything that you see promotional-wise, video-wise, teaser-wise, YouTube-wise, because we got a lot of stuff planned, I'm gonna be the guy editing all that. And I mean, like, we've got Dungeons & Dragons stuff planned, we've got Uno planned, we've got Amogus planned, we've got a lot of stuff in the works. And also, now that I'm done with my video essay, I can get back to my regular upload schedule. And that actually brings me into a decent point to discuss. So, in the content creator world, there is for me, there is a resurgence of people being mad about React content, and some people saying it's lazy, and some people saying you shouldn't do it at all. And my stance on that, as someone that has done React content, but only like when people ask me to do it, or if it's like a really, really funny thing I want to watch, or if it's like a nostalgia stream, I think that if you do it like a one-off thing, or it's like, if it's like built into the stream as like, okay, we're gonna do this at the end or something, and you give like real commentary, and you have points you want to articulate based on points you hear in the video itself, at that point, I think React content is okay. Now, if you're just going to do what XQC does, and like people like Asmongold and Hassan and other similar-esque React content creators and Twitch streamers, if you're just gonna sit there and do like a ooh and a ah and not really talk about anything, that I'm not particularly okay with, because I do agree with the sentiment of it really does suck if the person who is reacting to the video gets light years more attention than the original video, and the original video gets nothing as a result of that. And when I say nothing, I'm not saying, oh, it actually gets no views. I mean like someone watches a video by someone else and the react video has like 100,000 views and the original video only gets a view boost of like 100. That's what I mean by like nothing, right? I think that, oh man, okay. I think that React content shouldn't be as vilified as it is, though I do understand why, because there have been people in the past before, like this, I believe the name is it's something that starts with the J, Jinzy, Juicy, whatever, but there's this other lady by the name of Susie Liu who did React stuff before, but she was doing it with like anime, and she was quite literally just playing the video and not saying like shit from shit and just letting it run, and then like re-uploading the whole thing to YouTube, and I'm like, ooh yeah, that you cannot do. But like I said, if you're gonna do the whole React stuff, I think that you should have some real commentary and not just let it play, or again, like do what XQC does and like walk away from the video while it's playing and then come back like nothing happens and then just upload that as your own quote-unquote React video. Because to me that's bullshit. I don't like that at all. And the reason that I'm going on about this is because I know that a lot of people do watch video essays and react to them on stream. Now, I'm not saying that I'm like assuming that mine is going to be reacted to and watched, but in the event that that does happen, I'm going to formally say now to have some real comments and words about what I discuss in my video essay, because I'm not gonna lie to you, champ. In the event that someone does react to my video essay and they just sit there in raw ass silence and don't say a word, I'm gonna feel some type of way about that. I really am. I really am. I agree. Please have an actual opinion and thoughts. With chatting with streamers, their capability to have a conversation. And that's the thing too, right? Because React content, it's like it should be assumed that there's going to be something that the reactor would say that would probably, hopefully, maybe resonate with whoever is taking the time out of their day to watch them. Because the other unfortunate reality is that when it comes to a lot of React content, if they're going to watch a streamer do it, they're not really going to watch the original poster of it. Hence why I brought up the example of the reactor watching the video, and the reactor gets, you know, a zillion and a half views, and the person that made the original video gets effectively nothing. That would suck, but that's what happens to a lot of people. And me personally, I would not want the if I was an up-and-coming content creator, or if I was known already, I don't think I'd be too keen on people knowing me as the guy that just reacts to stuff. I don't think I would like that too much. Because on the same foot, when it comes to react content, if all you do as a streamer or as a YouTuber or whatever, if that's all you do is react stuff, you go ahead and pack it up, dog. Go ahead and find something else to do. Because that, at that point, that is raw laziness. And I don't like that. Because not to say that someone like Asmongold doesn't play games, because he does play games, to be fair. But a lot of his stuff on YouTube are just reaction videos, and you know, there are people that don't know Asmon as, you know, the WoW guy or Baldy or whatever other, you know, moniker that he has. There are people who just know him as a guy that reacts to stuff, and then people ask, why do people watch Asmongold? What does he do? Stuff like that. And you know, XQC started out doing well, I'm not saying started. I heard of him when he was, you know, actually playing games and playing Overwatch. But the chances of catching him actually playing a game these days are like few and far between from what I've personally seen, which is also funny because I saw a tweet earlier today of him going back doing gambling streams, which is kind of funny, but that's not really, I'm not gonna get into that, not right now anyway. Give me that. Yeah, so if you're gonna do the whole react stuff, like, actually have something tangible worth saying at the end of the day. Don't just deadpan the entire time. Don't offer less than zero commentary all the time. Like, have something worth saying. Because I feel like that could serve as a catalyst of sorts that would have people be more willing to watch your reactions. But regardless, if you do like I suppose real reactions or not, no matter what, you should always do the tried and true, hey, go watch the original creator, go give their video a view, go give it a like or something like that, because that's just fair and reasonable, right? Because when I was when I watched Maxer's stuff, Maxer is a way bigger creator than I am, but I still linked the OG videos in the description because, well, that's his fucking video. I didn't make that shit. I just watched it and was just immensely awed by his capacity to edit and make things funny and do his jokes and whatever. I could that was one thing that really helped me enjoy his videos. And hell, if you even go back and look at those reactions, a lot of the time I do spend going on about like, damn, I wish I could edit like that, dude. How do you do that? It's so cool.